Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I have got some stickers to show you all today that I'm really excited. This is actually going to be a surprise for me too, because I just moved into a new place and I sort of packed the stickers away, so I've kind of completely forgotten what I even have. But yeah, we will start with what's on the top of the pile here. So it's actually some NikkiPlusThree, and as you all know, I love her shop. Buy from her often. So this was a weekend freebie that she had a little while ago. I think it was if you placed an order, the first X number of orders on a weekend, you got this freebie. So it's a soft pink. I might end up using it with another kit so that it's kind of the same color, but it's got gold foil. So there's that. Then there's this kit. I've seen a lot of people using this. It's called Love Letters. It's her Valentine's Day kit. I messed up and ordered this a little bit too late for Valentine's Day, but I might go back and just, I don't know, memory plan or something to that effect. I mean, I really think this is so cute. So the first page, these are the full boxes. It's gold foil. And yeah, I have enjoyed her new kit reformat. This is the date dots. She's reformatted her kit to include a lot more of these half and quarter boxes. So before, I think you used to only get maybe 6 of the half boxes, but you get way more now. And also you get these nice little, wow, I've forgotten the name of these. You get these nice little frames up top, as well as these kind of label boxes. So you get 4 sheets again, but it's a different sort of set of boxes and such. And this is the deco and checklist. She always used to include the headers, so I love that, and the page flags, which is good for someone like me that likes to do page flags on the weekends. The icon sheet used to come separate, so I'm glad that she's been including more icons as part of the standard kit. And of course, she always had deco, always had page flags, etc. Yeah, the last page is kind of the same. I mean, she always had trackers and the sort of date dots, but what's great about the new format is that I feel like it fits a lot more into the same amount of pages. So I've been really enjoying it. I'm glad that she is reformatting some of her old kits to be in the new format too. So ones that I'm looking to pick up again on a repeat, I might pick up in the new format as well. So this is Love Letters. The next one is Lavender Rose. This came out a little while ago. I'd say a few weeks ago. There was a February freebie. This is a silver foil, but it's a few headers, some silver icons, some text. There's a little bit of layering pieces here, which are kind of an interesting shape. I don't know if you can see, but it's sort of a heart shape. Kind of a heart squiggle. Anyway, that's the February freebie, and the bows I think always come when you order the kits on a particular weekend, but this is Lavender Rose. I would probably use this for springtime because it has, of course, spring kind of Easter colors. We are fully in swing here, in the swing of spring here in California. It has been so hot. My seasonal allergies have been acting up. Oh my goodness. But yeah, again, her usual sort of 9 full boxes with some quarter boxes at the bottom. The date dots, very iconic NikkiPlusThree. The variations in each sort of color, and the full boxes, half boxes rather, and quarter boxes here. The deco here I'm really loving, the vibrant purples and greens. Again, I love the icons as well. One thing about the icons is that I would love it if in future kits she kiss cut them a little closer, because if you can see, right now it's a circle and the icon's kind of printed on it, but if she could cut these a little bit closer around the edge, I think that would be great for me, because I kind of like to put a layering sticker under this, and I feel like this circle sticker is kind of big enough that I wouldn't be able to put another layering piece under it. But this may work for you. So yeah, and sometimes I end up using them anyway if I want to cover a corner of something, but yeah. And this is the page with the headers and the washi. Again, lovely purples, greens, feels very springy. We'll definitely be using this in my planner soon. I also ordered her a monthly April kit. I pretty much only use NikkiPlusThree monthlies just because I love the format of them and the colors are really great. And so this is kind of the matching to Lavender Rose, but we've got the sort of monthly date dots and icons here. She usually includes all of the days, a few paydays, day off, April Fool's Day, she included Good Friday here, spring break. I get the deco side, but you can also get a checklist side for this. So this washi goes on the side and it's mostly deco. Again, the deco here is very similar to the deco in the kit. So I got a lot of extra deco for this kit and for this monthly spread. This is the sort of monthly page for April. Again, I love her font. It's in gold foil. Like, what can I say? It's just great. I just love flipping through the months and seeing all NikkiPlusThree spreads, monthly spreads. So I'll keep using her monthlies. And again, lots of full boxes. It just feels like spring. It's so great. So yeah, so that is NikkiPlusThree. So moving on to Sticker Guru. I think this one slipped in from the pile, but I'll pull up the Sticker Guru kit. I ordered this, I think this was a sale from a while ago. I cannot remember, but this is Brittany's freebie of Brit Bad Plans. Love it. Beauty and Brains, gotta love it. So that came with the kit. Also this, I think it's maybe a journaling card. I'm not exactly sure. I could probably use it as a bookmark maybe. But it says accomplish big plans. It's opaque on one side, opaque plastic. Actually, let me tidy this up a little. So yeah, so this kit is called Moon Princess. And I think, again, it was from their Lunar New Year sale. I really wanted this because I love hollow foil. I didn't have any, I don't think I had too many Sticker Guru kits. I'm not sure if I've had any. I think this might be my first one. I'm not sure. But I just thought it was really, really cute. It was giving me really serious, like, Sailor Moon vibes. I don't know if you all are into Sailor Moon, but I was so much as a kid. And yeah, I mean, this is Sailor Moon's, like, staff that she, fights crime with. And this is her room with a picture of Tuxedo Night. Like, yeah, so had to have it. So this is the first page, these 9 full boxes again, per usual. These are the date covers and the washi. And again, the hollow foil here makes this just feel very, like, sparkly and fun. This also feels very spring. So I might end up using this in spring too, because it's like a pink and purple situation. But yeah, in particular, I think this sheet helps remind me of spring just because of the gingham here. It feels like, hey, we're about to go on a picnic. I'm going on a picnic with Sailor Moon. Like, that was silly. Anyway, so yeah, there's lots of trackers. The different types of trackers, so like habit trackers, and I will usually use like a big full box like this for meals. But the half scallops, you know, the checklists, again, the hollow foil is really making this pop. And then this last page, these are all headers. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look closely, you can see that they're all headers. Some more half scallops, more half boxes and quarter boxes, and some build-do labels. So yeah, this is definitely another spring kit. I'd say the majority of my kits here are probably gonna be for spring because I tend to try to order mine like a season ahead. So yeah, that was Sticker Guru. The next one is Hart's Planning. And I ordered this kit, I feel like it was in December. It took so long to come because, you know, international shipping, that I was pretty sure it was almost lost, and then it showed up on the shipping one day randomly, and I was like, whew, thank goodness. But yeah, I had to come all the way from Germany. So I ordered 2 of her kits, and this first one is Catherine. I ordered the matte and the stickers, and I'm wondering now if I should have ordered the glossy. I thought the glossy would be a little bit too shiny for me. But yeah, it's something different, something to switch it up. So these are the 9 full boxes. And again, the aesthetic of Hart's Planning, I don't know if you've ever seen in Rachel of Gather Plans and her kits, is very like dark, very romantic, very soft. She uses a lot of dark colors when I say dark. But yeah, so I have the matte here. The middle box says, open your heart and open your soul for all those beautiful things in life. Here is the page with the washi and the date labels. I really like the font on this. You all know that I'm a sucker for a well-labeled, for some really, really great font. So I was excited about that. And I think this is really interesting washi with the clubs symbol. So yeah, so, and these are quarter boxes. There's some headers here. But yeah, this is the matte. So I think I'm gonna really bring maybe some foil accents to this. I'm not sure. I think maybe silver would work here. I don't know. It feels kind of cool toned, so I think silver might be the best choice. Also, here is the third page. It's got, again, some half boxes, quarter boxes, some habit trackers, all in this kind of same pinky, purpley, blue with a little bit of black mixed in aesthetic. So yeah, again, I'm trying to think about how I might spice this up a little bit in terms of bringing some shininess and, you know, to it, but the mat is interesting. The last page, we've got the Hello Weekend. So we've got some scripts here, email notes, some checklists, a lot of page flags, but more like this shorter, kind of thicker flags. I really like these bows. These are interesting and different, if you all can see very closely. I'm not exactly sure how I would use these. Maybe it's just deco. Honestly, probably just deco, but I feel like I could turn them into something cool, so we'll see. Also, the deco here for the flowers is very like photorealistic. So if you take a quick look at this, it looks like a photograph. This deco, it looks like a photo print of a rose. So it's an interesting mix of art styles, I'd say here. Like on one hand, you have these very photorealistic roses, but on the other hand, you have these sort of drawn icons, and the icons are like kiss cut, so they're cut very closely around the edge as well. So yeah. I got the deco for Catherine. This is actually the deco for Victoire, I think, but I got these 2 deco sheets as well. And again, it's some more of that mix of different art styles for the deco. So this first page has these flowers, these roses again, but also some drawn ones, some black and white ones. I love this press for champagne. I mean, if there's a hotel that does this still, like that feels so old and timey to me. I don't know why, and you also get these small little club accents so you can match the washi. Similar situation on the second sheet of deco, basically some of the same types of styles, different bunches of roses, that kind of thing. The second kit that I ordered was Victoire, and we'll take a look at the deco for that first. I really like the sort of girl here, the hair. I just thought it was really like cute. And again, the aesthetic of these kits in general is like very romantic. So that felt very romantic to me. We've got a slightly bigger one here for Victoire. The deco is kind of very similar, if not exactly the same. Yeah, it's pretty similar, but similar aesthetic. So like, for example, this is way bigger, but it's kind of a similar, the same artwork, but just bigger. So yeah, 2 deco sheets. Now onto the kit. So the full box in the middle here says, the most important thing is not to never fail, it's to always get back up again. And again, it's the same aesthetic, like the same romantic, kind of dark colors, like a mix of dark and light. So this one feels a little bit darker than the last one, Catherine, so I'm not exactly sure, again, when I would use this. It's like an in-between seasons kit. Is it winter? Is it spring? Is it fall? Is it, I don't know, kind of springy because there's a lot of flowers, but I really don't know yet. Again, we have the headers, the washi, the headers, I mean over here, and also the day headers, and these quarter boxes here. On the third sheet, there are more half boxes, more habit trackers. Again, she kind of keeps a like dark aesthetic going in all of the boxes as well. And the last page, similar to the other page on the other kit, has page flags, Hello Weekend, some scripts, these bows. So yeah, excited to use those. Not really sure, again, when I'm going to use them, but. So the next set of kits is from a shop I PR for, Graceful Muse, and I ordered a few kits a little while back. So she's been doing, Laura that is, some mini kits, which I think is really great. So you get to sort of have like mix and match little pieces of a smaller kit. And that's been really, really helpful, I think, in like just, you know, building out kits and getting exactly what you want and some stuff and not getting stuff that you don't want. So I think this is the mini kit. Let me sort through this a little bit. This is my spring freebie, in case anyone wants to see it. So this is, if you put it in Ashpans 1, you get this freebie. It's got some deco, some full boxes. It's in gold foil, a day off, hello spring, love the font. Another one of these frames, a few layering pieces here. It's a really large freebie, so you get, again, these full boxes. You could even kind of turn this into a kit or turn this into a mini kit, or like incorporate this into a kit is what I mean. So yeah, that's my freebie. So I think this is, let me understand what's going on here since it has been a while. So I think this is a mini kit. So I think these three are a mini kit. This seems like it is not from the same kit. This may be a freebie. I might have to go back and check my order. This is what happens when you order stuff and you're like, weeks go by. So this is definitely a mini kit. Or does this belong to this? Okay, I'm gonna have to start over. All right, so we're gonna put these on the side because I'm not exactly sure what this is. But I know that these two belong to this kit. So this is a mini kit. It's called Moon and Back, but that's because the full boxes love you to the moon and back. So with this, you get 4 full boxes. You get your 8 full boxes rather. You get 2 sets of washi strips, and you get 8 of the half boxes, as well as some page flags and layering stickers. So you can use your own date headers here. You can use your own, like thick washi if you wanted to incorporate that. But that's the first sheet of this. I really have been enjoying, Laura's been reformatting a lot of her kits to include way softer colors and some like different art styles, and I have been loving it. I especially love the kind of star constellations in the washi down here. This is gold foil as I mentioned, but really soft, sort of feminine feeling. So I think these two come with this kit. It's more trackers, and I would probably use this as a meal tracker. There's also some additional quarter boxes since these are all half boxes in this original 2 sheets. So to the moon and back, that's that. This one I also got, it's kind of an original format of a kit. It's called Femme. So it is very like constellation, horoscope vibes. It gives me more of this like moon princess, but not quite. And yeah, this feels more like an anytime kit, I would say. So love you to the moon and back. Moon and back is much more of a, I think definitely a springy, could also be summer because it's got a lot of warm tones in it. This feels like it could be anytime because it's got both warm and cool tones with this dark, well not dark, but it's kind of like a dusty purple, and also this kind of nude here. Again, Laura's been reformatting her kits to include a lot more sort of nude, neutral tone shades. So I've been really appreciating that, but this is the first page. You've got your 8 full boxes and some half boxes, including some ones that have like these flower prints. More half boxes. Again, I've been really enjoying this trend of shops reformatting their kits to include more stuff because it just is better for us as planner consumers. That gives us more to work with. So you've got, again, the box for your meal tracker. You've got some headers here. If you want to label your individual meals, I remember when I was still using the planner company that shall not be named, I used to put down a meal sticker for every single day. So this could be helpful to sort of like plan ahead. Sometimes I end up just writing meals after the fact into my meal tracker because I don't know what I'm going to end up eating. And I'm like, we need to really think about how many times we're having pizza a week. So, so that's the second sheet. The third sheet is the washi, and I love, you all know I love washi with straight lines across it, but this is kind of a different take altogether. It's got a bunch of different lines. And again, the thin part is the sort of phases of the moon, which is really cute and cool. More headers here. I usually don't end up using this today or to do, but I know a lot of people like to mark off their to-do list or today. So yeah, and then some more quarter boxes at the bottom. And the last sheet is the sheet with the headers. You could use this box again for more meal tracking. So you've got your options. You've got your pick between a lot of different trackers. Like if you look at these are essentially the same. One's labeled and one isn't. So you could definitely use you know, meal trackers or anything else that you want to track during the week for all 7 days, and like have more space to write, so you have more options. I love the corner scallops. This half box is just calling my name. It is so cute. It feels, again, very horoscopy, very moon, lunar, like I'm not describing this well, but there's also some deco, flower deco here. I think probably I would love to see more deco in Laura's kits, but there's so much in terms of boxes and labeling that you could definitely pull in other deco from other places. You've got some page flags and some checklists that could go well with their today and to do, and again, more habit trackers, as well as some layering pieces. So that's femme. Again, I am not sure what is going on with these. I think this is probably a mini kit. I should check my order. But as part of this, you've got your headers, you've got your date headers. These are headers for like column headers. You've got some quarter boxes, a habit tracker, and other trackers. I'm trying to figure out if these go together because the colors don't quite match. I'll go back and check my order and we'll update you all on what this actually is because I have forgotten. So there's that. The next thing is this order that I did from Harriet Wright Designs, and this is exclusively scripts. Because I was out of a few different scripts, and I also noticed that they changed their formatting on the font, and I love this font. You know, this font is often used, I say I have a lot of stickers from planning like a pro with this font, so I've been really enjoying it. So I got some date night. I got a lot of these in black too, just because I've been thinking about whether I want to start keeping my script colors consistent in the planner. Meaning like anytime there's writing, keep it in black instead of like alternating between foil and other colors, or like only mark some special things in foil scripts. You know, even though I've only been doing this for a year and my style feels like it's always evolving. So I'm sort of thinking more about that. Running, I've picked up running, as you all know, instead of cycling, although I did just get a Peloton, so I'll be indoor cycling again. So I'll have to pull out all my bike stickers, but I got 2 sets of running. And I got some foil stickers for dinner, because I usually label my dinners on the left-hand side of the sidebar in the beginning of the week. So I've got, you know, the foil trio, gold, rose gold, silver, and black. But what drew me to this, you know, buying a bunch of these script stickers at once is the font. I just love the font. I think it's so cool. So I've got a bunch of work stuff because, you know, we all got to work. And I often mark work a lot in my planner. I dare say every time. Starbucks is, you know, Starbucks is my life. And working out, which as you all know, I'm running. Now I've got the Peloton, so we'll be working out. Therapy, I'm in regular therapy. I've discussed this. Sometime maybe I will talk through it on a plan with me what that's been like, but I bought 2 of these because I use this to mark, I mark therapy sessions pretty often in my planner. So that's Harriet Wright Designs, just scripts this time, no kits, but excited to use those. The next shop that I have stickers from is Balloon Paper Studio, and this is PBC freebie. So I think I bought these during the Planner Boss Collective. Again, reminder to myself in the future, Ash, if you are gonna hold stickers for a sticker haul, put a sticky note on them that says what you bought, when you bought it, so you know, so you're not just out here trying to figure out stuff, you know, after the fact. Anyway, this freebie is cool. It's got some half scallops, and like the bows are on the corner. That's different. I haven't seen that before. But yeah, that's the freebie. I bought these heart lace labels with the intention of using these in a Valentine's Day spread, but I don't think the Valentine's Day spread that I did, I hadn't had these yet. So if I go back and do a memory plan, maybe with that NikkiPlusThree kit, I might use these. But also hearts are good anytime. I mean, all you need is love, right? That's what the Beatles said. I hope that's right. Oh my goodness, I'm having way too much fun. Anyway, these heart labels, I got them in all 3 colors, and they're really cute. If you can see the detail on the foil here, it's like very sort of fine scrolling around the heart, and also little like flowers, plants. I'd say flowers. So I got these again in all 3 foil colors, coming to a spread near you. And the kit that I got was Rainy Day. So we're definitely, I think, out of rainy season in California, although who knows, it is April. So let's hope that we get some more rain. And this box says, may the flowers remind us why the rain was so necessary. That is great. I just love that. This is pretty matte. There are a few foil elements. It's in silver foil, but it's a very sort of matte feeling kit. And again, this feels very spring. There's a lot of, there's actually a lot of quarter boxes here, but there's some half boxes, and the florals will just splash all over this, so really love it. Feels, again, very springy. Date headers and some icons. Again, most of this has a very matte feel to it. There's not a ton of foil sort of overwhelming it, but yes. And so in this page, which I guess goes this way, there's some headers, some frames, and these are sort of different from some of the frames I've been seeing, in particular this one. It's got a kind of interesting shape. It's like a squoval. Is that a word? I'm making up words. You know I make up words on this, on my YouTube channel all the time. So this is kind of, yeah, it's kind of different. It's not quite a square, not quite an oval. I also really like this one because it feels very much like a mirror. You know, you see a lot of them like this that kind of has that hourglass shape, but this one feels like a mirror that I would see in someone's haul. Same for this one. So these are half boxes rather. And what Sharon does, I think, is that's really interesting is these half boxes in particular have a very interesting shape. So if you look at the corners, they're kind of like a little bit rounded here. It reminds me of like old ticket stubs. Actually, I think it's supposed to be like this since the checklists are this way. Yep. But it reminds me of old ticket stubs. I think it's a really interesting shape. It's also interesting to put in the planner because it's like, do I cover this corner or do I just kind of like let this shape rock? So yeah, you've also got a tracker here. I would probably use that for dinners. And then the last sheet is mostly headers. So you've got headers here with a little bit of foil in the middle, habit trackers, and washi. I love shops that include full washi, so you can have like full washi across the entire page. Sometimes I'm like, nah, I just want to cover, you know, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the first page and leave the sidebar bare. Sometimes I'm like, let's cover both pages in washi. So I like having the option. So that's Bloom Paper Studio. We next have House of Stickers UK. And I am not kidding when I say that almost all my stickers are imported. I mean, with the shop I PR for, Graceful Muse, and also ordering a ton of shops that are in Canada and the UK, I mean, no joke. So this little freebie came, I think this maybe goes with the kit with Welcome Spring, but it's really cute. It's got these bows, and again, they're kiss cut, so you can kind of layer them anywhere. I got JC's freebie, JC of Virgo Plans. I think it's Virgo Plans or the Virgo Plans. I'm sorry, I will print the correct thing. But her freebie has cleaning time, chill night. It's in rose gold foil. I love the roses here. I might actually like do something where I turn it upside down and put it on the top of a box like that. So I think that would be really cute. And this just came with the kit. Again, floral deco, you can't go wrong. You always need it. And there's a little love on the corner. All you need is love. That's the last time I'm gonna say that, I promise. So the two kits that I have here are Welcome Spring, and I think this one was a mini kit as well because only 2 sheets. So you've got your 6, different boxes. And one thing that they always do that I love is include the like full box, like the 2 full boxes that make like a scene. I have been out of the planner game for a while, so I'm forgetting what this is actually called, but I really like these because you can do a lot with them here. Like you could, put the weekend in between. You can like layer other florals on to make it look like more like include, sort of enhance the garden feel of it. So I just love like a full box scene tableau going across. So yeah, that's that sheet. And then this is a sheet with the headers, very simple, clean. Always love that from House of Stickers. And the half boxes with some with checklists, some quarter boxes. This is very Easter. My video cut off, but I was talking about the tableau at the bottom here and how I really love it and I'm gonna use it. This whole kit has like a cottage vibe, and cottagecore is something I've learned about on the internet. It's basically about being cozy, being in the woods, like just very interesting stuff. So that's the sheet. And then the second sheet, the date headers, again, very simple, clean font. You've got a few half boxes, a few quarter boxes. It definitely feels very Eastery with this bunny. But yeah, you've got 3 sort of smaller quarter boxes here that you could probably use as labels for something, and some checklists. So I got the mini kit there, so I only have these 2 pages. But this one I got the full kit, and this is called Love You a Latte. And the colors in this are just blowing my mind. I love it. It is so just different. I don't feel like I haven't not seen this combination. So in the middle it says, I love you a latte, if you all can see, with this font. It's gold foil. And yeah, it's just all about, you know, coffee and florals. That's like the basic, you know, way to describe it. And 2 things I love. I also enjoy that there are these little quarter boxes at the bottom. Again, they're thin enough that you could kind of use them as labels or cover, or use them as like headers. So there's that. This is the washi and the date cover. So date cover font is gorgeous, as you all know. I love a scripty font. There's the sort of dinners, you could call them habit trackers, but dinners. You got some page flags on the side, and you got that full washi like I was just talking about, going completely across the page, but you also got this additional strip on top, which is so interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I feel like I could use it to line the weekend. I could do something with it. So that's cool that they put in the extra. On this page, you've got headers, you've got bow headers. I mean, these all have bows in them, but these are the more traditional bow headers. There are bows in the center here. These are also headers. You've got some sort of, I want to say paisley. I don't think that's the right word to describe it, but some printed boxes. This kind of looks like a clipboard to me. You've got some sort of different shaped, you know, full half and quarter boxes here. You've got a half scallop. I'd say you've got such an assortment of things here, you really can't go wrong. There's enough pieces that you can layer, that you can mix and match. The bows at the bottom here are cut out, so you can just, if you can see, you can just sort of like peel them off and put them anywhere. And you've got these labels, this week important work. The last sheet, again, so interesting the way that they've layered things here, but you've got these page flags, which if you can kind of pull them up, also point to, like, they have these little pointers at the end. So it's kind of like a checklist, but with a page flag on it. It's just, again, blowing my mind. It's very creative and very different. And we've got the full boxes, some more quarter boxes, some habit trackers here, an important label, and another checklist. There's also these boxes that I think you can kind of use as fillers in between different sections, maybe on your sidebar or so, because they're different sizes. These last 2 you could probably use as headers, but the other ones are bigger. So yeah, that's Love You a Latte. Like, crazy, so good. The last but not least is Dash of Sun Designs, and this is a freebie that came with the order. It's in gold foil. It's very spring, gonna come in handy. I feel like most of my spring kits are in gold foil, actually, so that's really helpful for me, like in terms of mix and matching deco. But this one is Make Your Own Luck. This is going to be my St. Patrick's Day kit. It's actually called Luck. The kit is called Luck, not Make Your Own Luck, but I'm reading the box in the middle. And so something that's different about this is these gold, like, sort of lines at the bottom. If you all can see, you can peel these out, and you can use them probably to, like, as dividers, I would think, maybe. Or you could put them at the top of the boxes to kind of give them a little bit of an extra pizzazz. I don't know, but it's very interesting. I haven't seen that before, and I really, really love it. So you've got your usual 9 full boxes here. And again, a lot of similar kit fashions. I think I'm seeing a lot of similar formats. You've got your half boxes, your quarter boxes. I think it's really fun that she's printed the scallop thing here. So like, it's sort of a scalloped box without having exactly a scalloped edge, which is kind of cool. I love the damasks. I love these clipboards. You know, I guess they would be like half somewhere between half and quarter boxes. But if you really want the scallop, you've also got the scallop edged ones that are like true scallops, instead of like being printed on a square box. So that's this sheet. You got some icons on the third sheet. Frames are becoming like super popular. I see a lot of kids have them. These cute little corner ones, corner labels. They're not really corner labels, it's more like scalloped corners. Habit trackers, checklist, dinner tracker for me. You've got some faux foil, well, they're not faux, they're foil headers. They've got some foil in them. Yeah, if you look down, you can kind of see some foil in them. You've got some bow headers that you can use here. I usually end up, there's so many like great headers with Dash of Sun Design kits that I don't end up bringing anything else unless I really want to have a foil header. And then I will just put, you know, a regular foil header, but you really don't need to. You have all the headers that you can have here. Similarly, again, there's like headers that you can use on the side, but there's also a larger box if you want to layer that in. I love the fonts on the date covers. It's very, very cute. It just feels very cozy. And you've got the washi that goes across all the way, as I've said. Similarly with these little, again, these more little sort of tiny gold strips. So you could layer that on top of your other two washi strips. But yeah, at the top too, I think this is a washi strip. Yeah, it's a scalloped edge washi strip, if you can see. So definitely you have a lot of options for washi and deco here. Decorating with washi at the very least. I didn't see as much floral deco, but I mean, it's a pink and green kit, so you can definitely pull in other things. That's it for the sticker haul. This might be my longest one yet. So I will have some planning videos for you all shortly. It's good to be back. I've missed you, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.